guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi. I know I haven't been posting as much as I would usually do in a day, but I was getting ready to film a video talking about the whole xanderhal situation. But a quick disclaimer: accusations like sexual assault or anything like this can destroy anybody's career. So be cautious when it comes. Be cautious if you're actually making an assault, a public accusation, because public accusations can destroy anybody's career, like that. Also, I'm going to basically talk about this whole story and try to do and point out the inconsistencies of the story. So this is gonna be a long video, so I would say grab your snack or grab your lunch. I'm doing this late at night, but who cares? The reason why I'm doing this is to exactly defend xanderhal, because I think he's genuine when it comes to his videos and stuff like that. Because I'm a xanderhal fan, because I started recently watching him. So the person who made it was Couture. So her account was literally just made a month ago. Next, her YouTube channel was literally made a day before she posted the video. Next, and also Riley Grace Rahaj or something. Yeah, she responded. She made a video about it, which was like 2 hours long. I was watching that, and she basically came to the conclusion that it was just BS. But it all started 2 months ago. This happened recently in August 28th, I think. So basically it started off with this girl named Spooky, which Couture wants to call her by Z because she said she wants to be named by Z. But the one thing is, if you go out to make an accusation, you basically lose the right to be anonymous, really. If you go public and basically go on other people's platforms, you lose the right to do it. So let's say, for example, I'm not using this as fact, I'm using it as an example. Let's say Tara Reid went out on the Katie Halper show. After she did that, she wants to be referred anonymous. That would make no sense and make her not sound credible and genuine. Next, when it comes to Spooky, I don't think she's like a horrible person. I think the reason why she basically did this, like, the allegation is misogynist, but it's horrible. But I think personally she's like mentally unstable for this. That's what I think. But you can have an opinion. But then she goes on to basically, Couture goes on to basically label her as mentally underage, when at the time, xanderhal was 20 and Spooky was 19. But I think it was like when we first came to the chat or something like that. But next, saying somebody who's autistic, I'm not autistic. I know people who are autistic. I know some dude who follows me who's autistic. His name is the Green Progressive Autistic Network. You can go follow him because he does good reporting. I have family who are autistic. But saying that a person who has a mental illness and saying that they're mentally underage is basically ableist, really. That's basically just saying that, oh, just because somebody's mentally ill because they're mentally underage. Like, for real, they should just be treated as regular ass people. Like, that's the one thing. Then, like, some of her inconsistencies, like, when it came to saying that, oh, she likes to be referred as he, which I'm gonna call her as he, Cancel Couture said that. Then later on in the video, she does that, and also there was a screenshot she posted on the video where she basically had her name uncensored. That's an inconsistency, for real. Also, I'm having a headache because of this, because I'm doing this late at night. But yeah, I'm also going to link down below the whole screenshot, like the screenshot archive thing, so you can see like all the stuff. Also, xanderhal was not in a relationship, and also when it came to saying that he said, "And you need a place to live," he just said this: "You can come to my place." So, like, when can we come? You come to my place to just hang out. Basically, what he said. Also, next, there was like some of the tweets she was showing where there was like this one girl with like a Nazi flag, where xanderhal liked the tweet saying this: "I wouldn't eat her privates, but too close because it's too close to the gas chamber." Because it was just a joke tweet, and then there was another joke tweet where this 15-year-old Fortnite player basically said this girl's hot, and then he was like, "Oh crap, she's 12." And the reason why he liked that tweet is because it was a funny tweet. And then there was another tweet saying this: this girl play with my emotions, crying emoji, and stuff like that. I'm not gonna talk to women for a while. Because it was just a joke tweet about this dude getting rejected by a girl. But then, like, she takes tweets out of context. She posts, like, any tweets, putting it out of context. So, like, xanderhal, for example, I'm watching this video right now while I'm talking to you guys here. So, xanderhal, when he was using an example where, there was something about how Blair White said trans women cannot get, like, something cancer or something. And basically posted a screenshot of where, like, said that. And then, when he went to do a video about it, there was a paragraph under it showing, proving her wrong and saying that they can actually get that cancer. That's what I'm going to use as an example. Or, like, one time where there was this college girl tried to call him out as, like, transphobia. Like, I hate it when, like, college people try to, like, debate somebody. College kids try to debate somebody when they're not really intellectuals. Like, we'll leave that to the intellectuals. But, like, he said there was, like, this Yale study, something about trans people. And then there was this one woman in this clip who was a lefty YouTuber who said this. Okay, the same article he cites there, basically, while you're reading that, it debunks his claim. It was on this video that I was watching from some dude who said, "Why conservatives can't stop lying." Yeah. But then, like, also, she also said that xanderhal and his friends basically kicked her out of the chat. No, Spooky got in an argument with two people when it came to, like, a situation where the person who plays Finn from Star Wars, because I'm a Star Wars fan, like, look. These are all Star Wars clay figures that I made. So, she got into an argument with two people in their friend group about where the person who plays Finn, I don't know his actual name, just made, like, a stupid joke or sexist joke about Rey, and then Rey and Kylo, and basically just respond to him by basically attacked him by using racism against them. I hate it when, like, people use, like, after they say, like, something fatphobic or homophobic to you or something like that, or something, one of the isms against you, then they resort to racism. Like, that's not the way to go. Just, like, roast them on their, like, about them being stupid as hell. Like, that's what you could easily do. But, like, sometimes they do that. But then she got all mad about it. Then she just said, like, go F yourselves, and left the chat and basically said that she was going to cover herself and stuff like that. Then, next, they found her address, found the people there in the chat, found her address, found her name to call the police, to make sure she didn't actually kill herself. And then she said, oh, I went missing for 5 days, and I attempted suicide because it's all your guys' fault, it's all your fault. And then blocked them all and just left. And then when she tried to get in, they were like, no, we're not letting you back in because you just told us to F ourselves. Said our mean things. But, like, also, she also tries to say there was a power dynamic between the two, but how is there a power dynamic when Spooky, who she refers to Z, Couture, refers to Spooky by Z, how is there a power dynamic when she goes and speaks to other big people like Kevin Logan and Thought Slime? I don't know. Like, Thought Slime said that Xanderhal has a sex cult. Like, it's not like Charles Manson's cult or Nixium or something like that. No. But, like, for real. How is there a power dynamic when she goes publicly, goes to their platforms to say everything, and then Xanderhal responds? How is that a power dynamic? Mostly, she has power over him when it comes to this. But when it comes to sexual assault allegations, I think all sexual assault allegations should be investigated. Like Tara Reid's, I think she should have her allegations investigated. And also, you need to show evidence for it. Like, when it comes to Tara Reid, it's looking more like she's actually telling the truth the more evidence come out. Like how Joe Biden's making sure the University of Delaware does not release that report that she filed against Joe Biden, because it would look incriminating against him. Next, Tara Reid's mother called into CNN one time on the Larry King show and basically talked about this. Like, it's showing that Joe Biden's lying, and then it's like looking more incriminating towards Joe Biden, and Trump's going to use that against Joe Biden, and it's going to go hard. Like, that's why I'm using it as an example. But all allegations should be proven when they should be investigated. Like the whole allegations for Shahid Buttar, the sexual assault allegations, I think they should be investigated. But me, I personally think it's BS, because how come he's accused of sexual assault, and basically it's during him, like during the middle of his campaigning season, while he's primarying Nancy Pelosi, and he made it to the runoff. Yeah, that's weird. Like, huh? Because, like, I think these claims should be investigated. Like, I think all claims of sexual assault should be investigated. Period. Like, next, the reason why Spooky went out to lie about this is because she just had a mental breakdown, and she was just looking for friends. And then the woke skulls just came to her, and she could make social capital with them by just by using the leverage, quote unquote leverage that she has on Xanderhal to do it. Like, for real. Also, like, when it came to Riley Grace, when she went to this, she came in with an open mind, hearing both people. Cancel Couture was also on the chat, and xanderhal was on the chat. And basically, she came into the conclusion that it was BS. It's like, when it comes to Spooky saying she wants to remain anonymous, she's going like, you can have your cake and eat it too. I don't know what that means that much, but it's basically like saying that it's basically just like being a little bit hypocritical, I think it was. I think that's like what the phrase means. But also when she was posting like some of the screenshots, she showed Extreme Dad, who also like Extreme Dad is also like some neo-Nazi pedophile who keeps like stalking xanderhal and Bosch. And also, while she was using a clip of Bosch, he was talking about like this situation with some nerds where they took advantage of fans that they had that literally wanted to sleep with them after they made a huge following. Like, it makes no sense, girl. Xander knew this, but responded. Right. They posted a tweet talking about their child sexual assault on the public Twitter. It wasn't like private information or anything like that. Now this seems like a pretty shitty excuse to me. And then she's saying, I'm not implying to say xanderhal is like Onision. Yeah, okay, so for starters, yes, he did. He did add the person they were talking about. Also, I don't care. I don't care. And then next, like, while you're saying that you're not saying he's Onision, then why the hell is your title so clickbait saying that he's the Onision bread tube? You're making no sense. Like, for real, you're being inconsistent. Like, stay consistent for a little bit. Like, at least try to stay consistent. Like, for real. Like, I think Onision's like way worse, and he's like horrible. Like, I don't know much about the Onision thing, but I heard he was like a groomer. Don't share your like private things about your life on Twitter. If you think that your little Twitter community that you're in is a safe place to do it. Okay, don't do that. That's not how you should do anything. Like, Twitter's a public platform. Unless you have your account privated, anyone can see it. It's just, I'm sorry. That's how. Twitter isn't, like, unless you private it, Twitter is a public place, okay? Now, on top of that, I'd like to point out that I didn't use like, social justice. If you're trying to basically say he's not like Onision, then why the hell is your title like that? In a screenshot, you're basically destroying your own credibility at the same time. But, like, kills me off. Like, this is just all bullshit. And then she's trying to say that xanderhal was telling his friends to go attack Spooky, when he was like, hell nah. And also, it's like reminds me of like how the mainstream media would use the Bernie bro narrative and basically think Bernie can stop his supporters from attacking a candidate. But the movement's beyond Bernie. Like, even like when it comes to xanderhal, his fans are beyond him. Like, his fans do whatever the hell. Some of his fans can do whatever the hell they want because they have like both word for it. Fuck. Like a mind of their own. Because I have a mind of my own. They have a mind of their own. Like the people I'm talking about, they have a mind of their own. Some people would go attack Spooky. And guess what the hell you would do? Block their ass and kick them out of the community. Like, he said not to attack her. Like, for real. So, the one thing is, go watch Riley Grace's video. It's 2 hours long, I know. You might not have the time to do that. Next, go watch xanderhal's video. Also, maybe just watch Cancel Couture's video and then look at the comment section, because I'm on there. But, like, it's crazy. The whole situation is just crazy as hell to me. And, literally, I come to the conclusion that she's just basically doing this for clout. and that she's just a cloud chaser. I'm pointing out some of the inconsistencies, not all the inconsistencies. That's what I just came here to do. But it's just crazy with the whole damn situation with it all. Like, I can't point out every inconsistency in this whole video. Like, for real. I'm tired as hell. I got everything to do tomorrow. Yeah, all that stuff. But, like, if you want to come, like, how come you go in, like, with your channel, your first video is to attack an art creator to let yourself grow. And also, like, how does this make sense? Basically trying to label yourself as a lefty is basically like to make yourself sound credible is going to help you out. And then next she goes in when she's making the video, said, guys, you missed it, but it's Xander. Just took off his mask. This is him. And it's showing a thing of Onision where he's like talking about something. I'm like, what the hell? Like, you're having a bias. You already show you have a bias. You show you're clickbaiting. Next, like, you're showing that you're not credible. You're showing your true intentions, for real. Your intentions don't sound good. Your intentions sound like BS, for real, to take somebody down. Like, for real. So I'm gonna end this video off from here. I'm gonna link the archive thing in the description. See you guys next time, and like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. But this is just crazy as hell. Bye, guys. I'll see you next time. I'll see you next time, my fellow communists, in our video. Bye!